This is Larry Frank. Frankly speaking, Titans. I've been thinking about it. We're about 90 minutes away from game time when your Tennessee Titans are going to take on the Los Angeles Chargers at Nissan Stadium. All week I've been wondering the same question and looking for the correct answer. And that question isn't about who's going to be the next head coach of this football team. It's not going to be, how's the new stadium coming? My question is, why the heck do Tennessee Titan fans have an issue with the team losing? Wasn't it before the year began, every single fan, or most of the fans, let's say, was saying it's not about losing. It's about development. It's about progression. It's about processing. It's about seeing improvement in these young and seeing a bright future. Yet all we're doing is complaining about the losing. You knew this team was going to lose. You knew it. But the question should be, how is the progression and development going? Big questions. Is Cam Ward the quarterback of the future? Is Tajay Spears your running back of the future? Is AC Latham one of the players on the offensive line? Is Cedric Gray going to be a great linebacker? Is T'Vondre Sweat going to work out? Is DK going to be a good receiver? Is Gunnar Helm going to be one of your top players at the tight end position? Is Iron Man going to be a key wide receiver? These are all questions that we have to find out by the end of the season so we know how to proceed. Sure, we got to find a head coach. Sure, we got to develop this. At the end of the day, before you can fix this team, you got to break it down and then rebuild it back up. You have to find out which players are going to be here for the future and which players you need to depart with. And right now, losing should be the last thing on your mind. Don't get me wrong. We all want to win. We all want to win. But at the end of the day, if you want consistent winning, you got to have consistent players. And right now, we don't have that on this team. We can talk about how bad of a job Chad Brinker did. We can talk about Brian Callahan being the wrong coach for this before they fired him. But you know what? At the end of the day, that's all in the past. We got to think future. What players are we going to go ahead and depart with by the November 4th deadline, which I believe is this upcoming Tuesday? What are we going to go after in free agency? We have the most cap dollars of any team in the league going into the offseason. So many questions. We have to stop bitching about the losing. We have to think what's in the best interest of this team. And I'm not going to sit here and answer those questions now whether Ward is, our quarterback of the future. All players going to be players. That's for the team to decide. But at the end of the day, folks, this is a process. And I know we're tired of losing. But right now, development of the young players is the most important aspect of this team moving forward balance of year. And at the end of the day, if they keep some of these players, great. If they need to go out and get different players, so be it. But at the end of the day, folks, stop bitching, stop complaining. We knew this wasn't a good team. So don't act like out of nowhere you've been shocked or surprised. The main thing, like I said, is the young players getting reps and finding out not only if these players should be part of the future, but it's also to make sure that you're evaluating and ranking and finding out whether these players will be part of your team. I'm Larry Frank, frankly speaking.